Walking along Tema Road, the main high street of the suburb of Teshi in the eastern Accra city, a glance of such showroom strategically set along the street leaves the stranger wondering why anyone would want to exhibit an aeroplane, a cow, a lion, a big fish, a cocoa pond, a truck, and many others. But this is a coffin showroom. Coffin is designed and crafted in different shapes, ready for sale to transport the dead to their journey in the afterlife. Danny Aubrey is the manager of Hero Design Coffins in Teshi Trading Center.
Then we make some coffins here, the design coffins. We have truck coffins, lions, and different cock and cocoa and everything. Then any type you want as a coffin, you can choose to make for you.
These coffins are designed to represent an aspect of the dead person's life, such as a car if one was a driver. Farmers tend to choose to be buried in coffins designed in the shapes of agricultural products. A cattle keeper could go for a cow, and a cocoa grower for cocoa pond. Fisherman's likely choice is fish. Other professions are catered for here, pilots and even journalists with cameras. According to Aubrey, the designed coffins are more expensive than the ordinary ones. The costs range from $500 to $1,000 depending on the make and the quality of wood used. Aubrey discloses that the market for these magnificent coffins has gone beyond Ghana. He also explains that the local market for these coffins depends on where the business is located, making it difficult to single out which coffin is more on demand than the other.
We have some like a season, sometimes about 1 month. There are 4 people who come and order a cocoa or a Benz car or a canoe, any type. But I can't say this coffin is the most popular in this Ghana. Yeah.
Aubrey is now supervising his workers on 2 orders he has received in the period of 1 week. One is to make a carpenter's plane for a carpenter who has just passed away in a neighboring village. Another one in form of a Volkswagen car. The deceased liked and used to drive this type of car. But how long does it take you to design such a coffin?
It depends the person he come and order the thing. He can tell you I'll need 2 weeks or 1 week or 3 weeks. Yeah.
36-year-old Aubrey says that he inherited this business from his father and he has been doing it since his childhood. The tradition of designing coffins is predominantly among the Ga tribe in coastal Ghana and dates way back to 50 years ago. This is the burial ceremony of a 90-year-old Muzeni Adama in Gebese village in southern Accra. Muzei Adama was the chief fishmonger in the village. In his will, he indicated that when he died, he was to be buried in a coffin shaped like a lobster. This is an edible sea creature with a hard shell, a long body divided in 2 sections. He had specialized in fishing this type of fish for years. Besides, it has been his delicacy, so it was obvious for him to choose this type. For these people in the coastal area of Ghana, funerals are not only a time of mourning but also celebrations. They believe that when their loved ones die, they continue living in their afterlife. So when there is a funeral, it's done in style. In accordance with Muzei Adama's will, his body is moved from one home to another, especially homes he used to visit while still alive. Elders he used to share drinks with sprinkle the local gin on the coffin as a sign of bidding farewell. This is like paying last respect to the deceased. He has been an elder like us, so we wish his soul to rest in eternal peace. The village cemetery is about 2 kilometers away from the deceased's home, but people walk, dance and sing all the way. At the burial site, the funeral rituals are performed. They include putting soil and sprinkling alcohol in the grave before covering it. After spending so much time into creating this fancy coffin, it's trimmed to fit the size of the grave before it's hidden underground. But this only takes place after every detail contained in the deceased's will has been fulfilled.
These people are left convinced that Muzeini Adama's life after death will be a peaceful one. Reporting for WBS, Tumekwase Francis, BBSA, Accra, Ghana.